Tehran. Reza, what more can you tell us?
These two French nationals were reportedly arrested 4 days ago as they were about to leave Tehran and head back to Paris after a holiday. There's very little information that we have on their arrests, very little information that France 24 has confirmed independently. What we have confirmed is mostly coming statements from Iran's intelligence ministry, France's foreign ministry, and a leading teachers union in France. And as it is always the case, the narrative coming from Iran is very different than the narrative that we're getting from Paris. Let's tell you what we know. First, with what we're hearing from Iranian officials, according to Iran's intelligence ministry, 2 European nationals were arrested earlier this week. Again, as you said, they didn't reveal that they were French citizens, but they allege that these 2 individuals were provoking riots. They claim, the Iranian intelligence ministry does, that they came from a professional foreign spy agency and that there were professionals that were training rioters here in Iran. None of those allegations, none of those claims came with any proof or evidence. That's what Iranian authorities are saying. Let's move on to Paris. Earlier on Thursday, a leading teachers union in France said that one of their members and her husband had gone missing in Iran while on vacation. And the teachers union presumes that they have been arrested. Then we move on to the French foreign ministry. They released a statement demanding the release of French nationals, the 2 French nationals, also condemning their arrest. There's already speculation that these 2 individuals were arrested because they allegedly got involved with a growing movement, a growing campaign and protest here in Iran by Iran's leading teachers union that is fighting for better pay and better work conditions. It is speculated that these 2 individuals somehow got connected or got in contact with the organizers of this campaign. This is all speculation. It has not been confirmed. But if you know Iranian authorities, you know that they're very sensitive to foreign nationals coming here as tourists and getting involved in sensitive matters. And these growing protests here in Iran by teachers has certainly been a sensitive issue.
Reza, very briefly, these arrests coincided with a visit to Tehran by the EU's Iran nuclear talks coordinator, Enrique Mora. Could these 2 things be connected?
It's impossible to say. Iran has long been accused of arresting dual nationals and using them as bargaining chips. It's impossible to say that this was the case. Of course, the nuclear talks that had been going on in Vienna are on hold. But again, I reiterate, the Iranian authorities are very sensitive to foreign nationals coming here and getting involved in sensitive situations. If they contacted this teachers union, these French citizens, even if they didn't have any intent, look for Iranian authorities to highlight that accusation and that narrative.
Reza, thank you very much for that. Reza Sayah reporting there for us from Tehran.